Love about opening day, Grant. Every
Let's
team with
go.
an
Get
equal
it popping.
chance to do something
Let's get it.
special.
Let's get it.
BA, that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Davis. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Washington in it to 5 down low.
Long switch.
Mitchell,
Good D.
the 3.
Box. Backside.
From distance.
Watch out.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if
I'll play this like this actually is college.
This could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Back to Davis. Launches a 3.
Bang.
The 3
Let's go.
falls.
Good job.
Man, this is just fun.
Yeah, this is about to be so fun all night. But no, I'm already playing so.
These teams are
This is about to
trading
be so
threes
fun.
back and forth.
This
I
is
actually got
today's
college
NBA.
teams, bro.
We see
This is
type of
fun.
exchange more often than not.
Like I got the logo. Like we're playing in the Moody Center. I just noticed that Moody Center is like an out. It's not even that far from me too. That's it's like 2 hours. Who's my point guard?
We played just over a minute here in the
Yeah.
first. Davis,
Pardon?
the pass to Washington.
Oh,
Ooh, it's
it's a
stolen
bad
away.
pass.
Ball's going up the court. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with
Ow.
the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care
They
of
got
the
Ace
ball.
Bailey.
makes
Then they
the
got
turnover
Mikey
even
Williams. I
more.
just noticed that. I just saw that.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Powell. Pulls up,
Hold up.
and
Bang.
that's good. His first
Yeah,
bucket of the
in my
game.
white tee.
For Texas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Johnson. Back to Hunter. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Jackson surveying the D. Launches it.
Good dude.
Texas with a rebound.
Yeah, they got swept by a
good
team that was
good
also
dude.
struggling last season.
And he buries his first look.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding.
Last year, they had a very physical
That's
aspect of the
clean.
game
That's
down.
clean. I
They
like
were
that.
A very tough team to keep off the boards.
I love that. Hustle.
Powell outside. Pass to Davis. Puts up a deep 3. Mitchell grabs
That's my
the
fault. I
miss.
should have stepped up.
Texas leading by 4.
Yeah, we
Now Hunter,
got on the
this
big.
one for 3.
We got dude in cool.
Davis with a rebound.
What's the pace? What's the pace?
Foul in the post. Hunter covering.
let's go.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That one falls for Powell. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, it's like, bro, I don't know what I
Here's
did.
Davis.
There you
Back
go.
to Washington.
Kick it out.
There's Jackson with the
Boom.
3. The shot
Yo, I
comes out.
saw it. I can't shoot for my legs, yo.
Space he had from three.
Pass to Hunter. Uses the glass
That's a good
to finish the
shot.
layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Davis. Fires from deep. Texas with a rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Can't hit from in close.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Good way.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
Washington outside. Back to Davis. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. He takes
Hey,
it in. And the
hey,
dunk by
let's
Jackson.
go.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Let's go.
For Texas, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Texas shooting their first free throws of the night now. And he knocks down the first one. Texas
Stick
making
at
the switch
LSU.
here. Clark's checked in.
I hope they do, bro.
And so he makes both from the line.
I want to finish this game first, though.
Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Powell passes to Champ. Texas with a rebound. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Graham.
Yes, he
Chet?
was. And Chet was
Did you say
actually
Chet?
guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Mitchell misses the layup. Shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Outside Davis. Shoots from the baseline. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Texas leading by 3. Here's Clark. And again, no good by Texas.
I'm like, why am I shooting so bad?
It's good.
And one.
And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line.
That's good.
A 3-point play opportunity. That one drops. He ties it up. Knocked loose.
Just a.
Here's Davis with the drive.
Hey, oh my
Here's
God.
Champ.
Oh
And the
my
go-ahead
God.
bucket, no good. Texas is shooting right around 42% in the first.
Good D.
And again, no good by Texas. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Davis. Back to Powell. Here's Champ. Hunter covering. Champ can't hit.
Oh, wow. This
Hey, he's big body in him. I thought he had that.
You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
That's lucky a foul, bro.
Count it.
And you like the
I thought he
balance
had
here.
that, though. He was
Just
big
falling
body
in
on
love
him.
with the free ball.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Cunningham's checked in for Texas. Prince comes in for Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Champ.
Screen, screen, screen.
There's a screen. Down low.
That's small.
Good.
Feed the interior.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
things
head.
will happen.
And there's a minute 45 left in the opening quarter.
Yeah, like I love like
Prince, a
this,
screen on Love.
like this.
Pulls up on the wing.
It's like I know college basketball ain't coming out anytime soon, so I'm just play this all night.
And you
Bro.
can
I
expect
know
him to make it
like,
when the
a
D
lot.
is trash like
until
that.
like college football. I mean no, until college.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his
Until,
late break.
like, 2K26 comes
He said,
out.
quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when
But you're not
things get
Texas, it's
physical."
clean.
Unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he
Yeah.
just refuses
I'm gonna hope
to
that they
back
got
down,
LSU in here,
Alec.
bro.
Johnson, he's checked
Like
in
they
for
a big
Texas.
school, good
And
basketball
he's good on
school.
the second.
Got Shaq.
Davis against Prince.
I'm not even gonna make
Shoots
like
a
any
three.
major changes.
Cunningham is
I'm not gonna trade him.
Texas leading by 3. Clark outside. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot.
Good D.
Davis with a rebound. Shooting 33% in the first quarter.
Okay, low.
Here's Champ.
Yo, where's my point? Losing.
Clark grabs the board.
And with his
Well,
team
I gotta
trying
sub
to
you out,
track
but
this margin,
you're
his
lucky selling me right
struggles
now,
this
bro.
quarter, yeah, they're not helping things.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. shot by Johnson, no good.
Oh.
Davis down
Step
low.
back.
Prince is
Reed.
there. They
Get him
grab
now.
their own miss. And he
Let's
makes
go.
it.
Good job.
Offensive
Big body.
rebounding
Yes, all right,
is
both.
all about wanting it.
Yes, shut up, Chris.
Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Doesn't go that time.
I was
And
about to
at the
say.
end of one, a closely contested game so far. Texas ahead, leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Have you ever listened to White?
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Texas in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And he can't make that one in.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Up the floor. The short one's on
That's
the
three
money.
on big
And
time.
finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive
Well, I just noticed that they got
Here's
freaking
Davis.
Davis. I'm gonna sim stand. It's kind of fun though. It's kind of fun. I'm not playing this whole time, bro. We lost. That's expected. Okay. I'm liking these teams. I look liking these teams. New Duke. Never mind, bro. Gators. Gators good. It's at like 7-for-7, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna just like see like other teams that like Oregon. I like it like Oregon. I'm just trying to see like every team. You feel me? Sucky. I know someone that's real good at girls here, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Duke. Let me check my. Yeah, I'm gonna just go to Duke. All right. All right. The rebuild starts now. I want to play like one more game, and then like I'm gonna host this.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectations. expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Here are the starters for Cincinnati.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's deflected. Evans feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer, no good. Foster against Thomas. And it's Foster with the rebound. Evans outside. The step back jumper is good. Here's Thomas. We saw with 19 points.
Yeah, this is Spurs Stadium. But that sound was kind of scaring me, bro.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now,
That's not my phone, right?
17 points in his last outing.
Yeah,
Just
Coop.
5 on the clock.
Yeah, Coop. Lockdown, Coop.
Puts it up.
All on that.
Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best
Hold on
possible
the
shot
pace.
the next time down.
Well, I look, he almost just got fouled. Yo, why is he cooking me
Here
up?
he goes.
Hey!
Oh, inflicting some punishment
Let's go,
with the
Coop.
two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Hey!
For Cincinnati, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And they get it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2
That's
here.
all
It's
ball.
his first trip to the line.
Screw that, but that's all ball.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Okay. That's 1-7, bro.
And Mitchell drops them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Round with it. Pass to Foster.
Oh, this is like that real tall dude, too. I saw him going into the draft. They 7-2.
Here's the screen.
I was like, hold on, is that come on?
It's good. He makes his first
Yeah,
shot.
that is.
Man, right off the bat,
That's
super
cool.
sharp here offensively.
Let me make some trades, try to get HBL in there.
So far.
Before, like,
Thomas passes to Hickman.
go to the NBA.
Brown, he's checked in for Brown.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor from your home team, number 0, Malik Brown.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mitchell against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Got a piece of it.
Check
And it's
it.
out of bounds to Cincinnati.
Let's
They'll
go.
retain possession.
Let's see. I wonder if they got 82 games, bro. I think they only have 30. They got 82. That's crazy, bro. I'm pretty sure they got 30.
Puts up a deep 3.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Pass to Foster. Pocket 6. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. Cincinnati trails by 7. With some arc. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Cincinnati, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Nailed from three-point land. Foster's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Thomas. And it's one.
Exactly.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Really good defensive.
Oh, he's too small, bro. It's not
So both teams
good.
making some changes here.
He was so small, ran into him. Like I ran.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Cincinnati now. They trail by 9 points. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
You can see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once
Oh my God.
they had that belief.
Dude, they passing is crazy.
But once they could taste
I
that
can do that too.
upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
They set the pick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team.
What the? Wait, why is you so fast?
Cincinnati making a change here. He hits the second from the
Yeah, he
line.
shoots mad fast. It's kind of hard to time. Double, double.
Thomas. Intercepted. There's
Hey.
a two-handed slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence,
Let's
the big
do it.
lead.
Well,
Now they're not
banking
double.
up
Go
lead,
back,
I'd
go
add
back.
Two ingredients. One would be playing smart.
That's
The
lucky
other
my
one
fault.
is playing selfish.
I was wanna
They've done that tonight.
quick ice.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on
Okay,
that
I'm gonna
side,
run an
you're
ISO.
right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's
Ooh.
you make a play when you really need it.
Cincinnati trails by 10. Pass to Mitchell. Baseline try. And good. Had the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Give me a second.
Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Foster down low. Thomas is there, and it's Foster missing. It's
Are you
rebounded
serious,
by
bro?
Cincinnati.
I don't know why
Just
I
gotta
don't just
look
how
ahead of
looking.
himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Reed misses. Quite well in these early minutes, 55%. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Mitchell outside. Pass to Reed. Drives to the hoop. Mensah grabs the rebound. Here's Foster. He has 5. And no good that time. Reed kicks to Thomas. No good with the triple. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cazelon. Solid defense from Reed. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cincinnati. 8-point game. Shoots a fader. Reed misses.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Nah,
And
boy.
they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Offensive rebound.
That's
No
good.
good. Here's Cazelon. Reed covering.
Oh, why?
Cazelon,
Come on,
no
bro.
good.
Like that.
Cincinnati trails by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Thomas on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, I'm running a
Pretty much
2-3.
no one's
What's
going
up?
to pass up a shot like
Did I
that.
not
So
change
much
it?
for the defense.
Thomas gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Brown outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. They get a hand on it. One-on-one here. And
Hey.
Jones jamming that one home.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Now Thomas.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press.
Hey.
Ratchet up the pressure here a little bit. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Cincinnati trails by 9. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Another one. Thank you.
That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Not his best night from the field, but
that's
looking
backboard.
for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That sucks.
And blocked the ball with his
Snap.
What a defensive play. Just 3 on the clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
And
so
then the lay, bro.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Like, y'all playing to like. I'm not playing this.
Pass to Brown from about 16. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And yeah,
I got too much speed, bro.
He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And for Cincinnati, we've got Reed.
Yo, who did that coach?
At the center, locking down the middle.
And is Cooper Flag in the game, bro?
He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to Brown. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mensah grabs the rebound. Mensah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cazuan. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Mensah.
Bro, what are you talking about? 2 zone, bro.
To the paint, here's Page. Makes it off the glass.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Back just do them. Oh, we can spoil it. Easy look.
Some solid defense from Reed.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Nah, I blocked that.
Good.
Say I did it.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Cazuan. It's hauled in by Griffin.
Yo, come on, bro.
For Cincinnati, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. They're running. All going up court. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cazuan's got 6.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities.
Oh! Yeah. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And finished off by Brown.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Reed, and it's blocked by Brown. And here they come.
Bro, Malik, bro. I don't really know the last one, bro.
Here's Foster.
Get you cool. Give it. Oh my God, you took too long.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter.
I see why he did that.
More steps are coming.
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Amen.
Cincinnati trails by 16. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Page. 8 points his last outing. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. And they're running. Fires from the corner. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 9 points in the game so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a bucket. No good that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans, putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
The defender all over.
For Cincinnati, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
And Cincinnati making a change here. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Covered by Mitchell. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Where's the D at?
Pass to Page. 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. And it's Mitchell missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And that one, good. He has 5.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Bro, come on, bro.
And here's the fast break. Off target at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Good, bro.
So it's Cincinnati now, trailing by 17.
Home team foul. Master has a word. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:52 left in the second quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Wide open shot is on the money. Mitchell's got 6 points.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Poked away.
Cincinnati foul. First personal foul, third team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your home team.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point. A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Ball's not loose. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. They grabbed their own miss, and he picks it home with one hand.
I tell you what, he is.
This video is gonna take forever to load, bro.
Stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Yeah, at the end of the third, bro, that's gonna be a wrap.
Outside Thomas to the inside. For Cincinnati, they've shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. No good on that one.
And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
And he sinks the second. 44 seconds left now here in the second. Foster against Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2, Foster.
That one misses.
Yo.
Cincinnati trails by 18.
What they feeding these ARs?
26 seconds left here in the second. That shot off.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Thomas covering. Pass to Mensah. Here's Foster. Unloads. Misses the jumper. With 1 on the clock, and they recover. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. They lead. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very
the way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never had to sweat. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. All right, guys, Moto Man Trifecta wants to know, when I'm playing 2K as Shaq, why can't I hit free throws even when I green them? Shaq, care to respond?
Nope. All those social media questions, Ernie, and you had to choose that one?
That's funny, bro.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
That's so funny.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. In this game, 45%. Rebound by Mitchell. Cincinnati trails by 18. And for Cincinnati. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Brown with the screen on Mitchell.
Hey.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. On Saturday and then on Monday for Cincinnati, they shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. First one falls for them. And both free throws. Good for Thomas. Evans outside. Takes the three.
Green.
Thomas.
Yo, this guy hates me, bro.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession.
Cincinnati ball.
Four on the clock. That shot misses.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Brown dishes to Evans. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Evans has got 5 points so far.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
I guess my fault. I shot it too quick.
19. Here's Mitchell. Here's Hickman.
Why did everyone scare out the lane?
Hickman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Evans kicks it to Foster.
Gonna make it.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Dr. you was a question for the ball.
For Cincinnati, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Hey.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Mitchell. Inside. It's tipped.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Brown inside the line.
Yeah.
Kept alive. Evans kicks to Brown. Pass to Foster. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. That free throw, no good. And Cincinnati making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Cincinnati trails by 18. And Thomas, here we go. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession. So it's Cincinnati now. On the wing, Mitchell. 8 points for him. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned. Mitchell dishes to Thomas. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Thomas. Tries the hook. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Thomas got 8.
And a hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Cincinnati.
Yes, come on, I got any points.
Page has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Going a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Is he athletic like that,
To
bro?
the middle. They swipe it.
He is. That was just a bad ball.
Defended by Foster. Got a piece of it. Hickman pass to Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Fades away. Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. James checked in for Cincinnati.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Cincinnati making a change here. And so here's the home team. Here's Casawan. He's got 8. Good on the three-point shot. Casawan's got 11 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Brown.
Hey, oh my God. I thought that.
Page has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Brown outside. Now Foster. Clock at 4. Off target from outside. Here's Griffith. Pass to Mitchell. And goaltending is going to be the call.
That's not a goal.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
1:14 left in the third quarter. And here is Brown. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as
I'm about to end this.
For Cincinnati, they've gone 9 of 13 from the line. The first free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shot he...
It's 3:22 a.m. This video probably not posting until like 4 a.m., bro. It's like a 50-minute video.
Shot on the wing. Cruncher's shot is off. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Cincinnati making a change here. Tyson's checked in. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Casalon. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Tyson. 16 seconds left in the third. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Here's Crutcher. Still yet to score. The layup missed. Well, through 3 quarters of play.
I'm gonna sim the rest of this game, like, show you how much games I got left.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love.
That's how the game ended out. Yeah. I think there's 82 games. Alright. I'm gonna just pause the video. I'm gonna end it off for the night. It's mad late. Alright, see y'all later.